Hey everyone, Stevie Southwest Ghost says again. Okay, so Thursday morning, 11th of December, and it's 2 AM. I'm currently recording an overnight session in my living room. So I don't want to be going in there and disturbing the recording. I've not heard any of the alarms go off or anything yet, but I've been reviewing the video that I just uploaded from doing a Ghostbox session in there earlier, and like, because I was trying to listen to the review of the video I'd done in there earlier, I had the volume up loud so I couldn't tell the alarms, sensitive emotions and all that kind of was going off. I'll only be able to find that out tomorrow when I go in and I click the camcorder and shut everything down. Cat has been going a bit crazy. There's Tammy, the ghost hunting cat, new addition to Southwest Ghosts. I've had her about 2.5–3 months now, and she has seen a few things. I did catch a video of her on the DVR system the other night chasing an orb towards the living room door, and yes, it was caught on DVR and I did upload it. A little while ago she was on the windowsill and she was like clawing at the curtains, and as I went to tell her off, I saw a shadow go straight past, long thin shadow, and I can tell you that scared the shit out of me. And I'm being honest with you, I don't tell any lies about my investigations or what happens to me in this flat, but like the cat's been jumping around, looking around. They say animals can like sense things, and I'm pretty sure my cat has sensed a few things in here in the last few nights, last few weeks actually. What I'm going to be doing, guys, in the next couple of weeks is tomorrow, hopefully, if it turns up, I've got a new PC coming, which is this one here. This is the PC I've ordered. It's supposed to be a gaming one, but I don't want it for gaming, I just want it for video editing. I'm getting too old to play games now. And the price on that one was £381.99. So I've ordered that. That might be here tomorrow. I hope it will be, because the PC I've got down here on the floor, an old quad-core one, just keeps crashing out and shutting down and freezing up. People said to me, well, maybe it's like the power supply or the hard drive. Well, I don't think it's the hard drive. I think it is the power supply, but I just can't be asked around to like start taking bits out and replacing them. I will do in the new year probably, but for now I've decided I want to get myself a new desktop PC, which I've already ordered now. The other two things I want to get when I get the money from building, selling my ghost hunting equipment, like EM pumps, power sensors, the Power TSL multi-box, which I haven't got with me because it's in the other room, and a few other bits and pieces that I'm building. The money I actually make on that I put on my PayPal account, and once I've got enough then I buy what I need to buy. So I've ordered the PC, as I say, hopefully it might be here tomorrow, Friday. It doesn't say it's been posted yet. If it's not here Friday, I'm going to be having a complaint. I'll be ringing like, so where the hell is my PC, because you said Friday. I've got my laptop here, but it's too slow. It doesn't convert as fast as I like it to convert. It's only a dual core 6 gig memory. I've taken all the operating system off and put new operating system on, and it's just slow as hell. I mean, very slow. Even with web page refreshment, you can go to a web page and refresh it, and it take about up to about 2 minutes to refresh a page. You know, it's just ridiculous. The desktop I've got here on the floor is a dual core AMD system, 4 gig. It's got quite a lot of hard drive space, in about 3 terabyte hard space. I've taken the operating system off that one and put it back on, and it's just like keeps crashing out, freezing, shutting down. You know, it's just another pain in the arse. So you know, people said to me, well, change the power supply. You know, that's probably what your problem is. I already changed the power supply over beginning of the year. It shouldn't have gone down that quick. So I'm going to leave that PC until next year, and then buy another power supply and case, because like the case is like falling apart as well. So I'll buy a new case with power supply and try to get this other one fixed up and have that in the living room. The new PC will be in my bedroom, so I can do all my video editing and stuff like that. The laptop will just probably stay in here, I don't know yet. I've got this laptop here which I've had a couple of years ago. This was my first gaming laptop, an Acer. It's about 18.5, 19 inch screen. Problem with this one is the power socket on here is fucked up, so I need to get that repaired. That's going to cost me about 100 quid just to get that fixed. So that's going to wait till next year as well. The other two things I want to get is a new TV, because would you believe my TV's playing up. Got to keep turning it on and off several times for it actually come on properly. So I want to get myself a nice 42 or even a 50-inch TV a bit later on if I can afford it. I won't throw that TV away, I'll just keep that and get that repaired at some stage. Probably, I don't know yet. I also want to get myself a new DVR CCTV set up. The one I've got at the moment is working okay, apart from, you know, the camera. Two of them, when I turn the lights off, it's really dark. So I don't know if it's the cameras or if it's just the cabling that needs changing over. It's only a 4-channel. This is it here. That's the 4 channels. I'm hoping in the new year, if I can afford it, to buy an 8-channel DVR system and put like a terabyte or even 2 terabyte hard drive in there. I've got 2 cameras in here, one on the table which you can't see, this one, and there's one up there. I've got one in the hallway and one in the living room. What I want to do is keep the 2 in here when I get the new DVR system, have 2 in here but move the cameras around to a different location, have one in the kitchen, one in the hallway, so that's 4, and then 2 cameras in the living room, so that's 2, 4, 6. I've still got 2 more cameras to use, which I don't know what I'll probably put. I might even have 3 in here and 3 in the other living room, I don't know yet. But I want to try to get sound on them as well, because like the DVR system I've got here doesn't have sound. I could probably put sound by using one of my camcorders and using the audio lead going into the back of the DVR, but it's just too much hassle. I want to get the DVR system with actual built-in sound on the cameras, so, and that's going to be very expensive. Talk about 500-600 quid, I think, maybe more. But I also need to start sorting out my junk cupboard, get rid of some of the junk in there, so I can start sorting my bedroom out here and putting some of this stuff in the junk cupboard. You know, it's not junk, you know, in here, it's more all my electrical stuff, and I don't, you know, the cat keeps climbing through and like digging stuff out, especially these little bits of wire she keeps finding and taking out and playing in the hallway, you know, kind of annoying. But I'm going to start sorting this out soon. Those boxes up there hopefully will be taken out and put in the living room at some stage. So what I'm going to be using this room for, my bedroom, you know, as normal sleeping in, doing my videos, maybe a little gameplay, I don't know yet. Getting a bit too old for game playing anyway, but I might stick one game on. Watch a bit of TV, do my nightly sessions in here. But I want to get the living room cleansed, sorted out. You know, I'm going to be doing a spiritual cleansing in the living room towards the end of the year. Get that sorted out so I can start moving some stuff in there as well. And I really want to start using that living room. You know, the reason why I'm not using it at the moment is I've said in some of my videos already that I feel kind of uneasy in the bookcase. Well, not the bookcase, the actual bookshelf, like the unit. I feel like kind of uneasy sitting or going near there. I don't know why. I did do an EVP session in there earlier last night. I've actually got it up on YouTube, the video of the ghost box and EVP session I did do in there. And I've got an EVP of a spirit saying we're on the book or in the book. So, you know, does that mean they're attached to the book, or are they saying that there's ghosts in the book? Because, you know, a lot of my books are to do with ghosts and spirits anyway. You know, so like, you know, I just feel a bit uneasy there sometimes. Bit weird, I know, but it's just the way I feel in that living room. You know, when I was doing the ghost box earlier, after I'd finished it, I was just like sorting out the setup, and it suddenly just went ice cold in the bookshelf. You know, really ice cold. So like, I had to get out of there quick. You know, I just didn't feel welcome there for some reason. And I shouldn't feel like that, you know, it's my bloody flat, it's my living room, my bedroom, my kitchen, my bathroom. I should be welcome and be able to go to any part of the flat I want to without feeling uneasy. So definitely a clearing planned for the end of the year. I probably might do it on the 31st actually. Yeah, I'll probably do it on the 31st, you know, give the time for the spirits to, you know, go their own way on their own light account. But if I still feel uneasy, I'm just going to go in here and do a cleansing with the old sage, holy water, black salt and normal white salt, and a few saged, what do you call it, a few of these sage sticks. I've actually got the proper sage as well with a burn. Someone told me, well, I need to check it again, because some said that you need to have the windows shut when you do the saging, but then some people say you need to have the windows open. Now I've done a cleansing before with the windows shut, and it seemed to have got rid of the negativity at the time. But because I'm doing sessions in my house all the time, I can't guarantee that I'm always closing the doorway when I'm doing like a ghost box or an EVP, or I used to do Ouija board sessions in it, but I don't do that anymore. Not done it for a good 6 months or so. So like, you know, but there's always the possibility of bringing something back from Pete's or Harry's, or, you know, from the cemetery where I was doing cemetery work, and something could have like just followed me or attached itself to me and gone in the living room. Because I've always said to me, to the spirits, look, you know, I don't want you in my bedroom. You know, you're welcome to go in the living room, stay in here, but don't come in my bedroom. And they don't really listen, because like quite a few times I've had the presence of someone being in here. It could be my father or Ronald, my other father, because I've got like my biological father and my stepfather. You know, sometimes I feel like someone sitting on, well, quite a lot actually, I feel someone sitting on the edge of the bed, because you feel the coldness of your feet, then you feel the impression go down on the bed. So you know, that I don't really mind. You know, that to me feels a bit comforting, knowing that there's someone there. They're not there harming me, but I feel like they're there protecting me. And that could be any of my friends and family. You know, I also feel when I'm laying down like a cool breeze go past, and like, you know, I've even like had a feeling of like someone blowing on me a couple of times. Like, you know, it's not like kind of harmful, it's just like more fun than anything else. But I seem to be getting like EVPs from male and female spirits. I've even just picked up a few, which sounds like a child spirit. But you know, on the EVP sessions I did earlier tonight or this morning, I did get demon mentioned 3 times on the EVP, and that's through the ghost box. Don't mean that there's a demon in there, but you know, you need to be safe than sorry. And I am definitely going to be doing a cleansing towards the end of the year. But that's not going to stop me from still keep doing video recording in my bedroom and in the front room, living room, because I still believe that there's stuff there that I can actually capture. I've got the starlight on in the living room, which I just put on about half hour, 3/4 an hour ago, and I think I just saw something go past. Okay, what time's that? 2:21. I'm just going to remember that one, 2:21, because I think I saw some of the starlight suddenly just get blocked out. So if that did happen, that'd be a good capture, because usually the starlights, when I use them, they don't last for more than 2 hours. And like, you know, I'm using Panasonic batteries, which are, you know, okay batteries. You know, I can't afford to keep buying Duracell ones, cost an arm and a leg. So yeah, I'll be checking. Let me just quickly check that now, actually. Search 2:21. I think that's channel 4. Is that channel 4? Yeah, channel 4. Not saying that was something that went through the starlights, but I'm going to check it anyway. If I did, that'd be fucking excellent. No record channel. Now, I'm not really trying to get shitloads of activity in here, you know, kind of thing. But I would like to capture, like anyone does actually, proof of like something being there. You know, there's fucking millions of skeptics out there saying, well, that could be anything, you know, it could be like a car light. Could be, I don't know. But it's not just like a shadow going past and dimming out like starlights. I've caught stuff on video camera which would blow your mind, you know. Especially Jordan's Wood. The first time I went down, it got 2 apparitions, and I didn't see them until like reviewing that. Well, Saint just came to me and said, look, you know, review that video, and that was like about 4 months later, and I did review it, and I saw not 1 apparition but 2, because after seeing the first one, I still get like getting a little voice saying, review it again, review it again. When I saw the first one, about 3 minutes later, there was a second one. And that 2 apparitions on 1 visit to Jordan's Wood. We went there again, and would you believe, 2 different locations, same woodland, Jordan's Wood, we caught another 2 apparitions, completely different. So like, you know, and people have seen the videos and they have like said, wow, you know, that's a good capture. But other people say, no, it's just like pixeling on your camera. But no, you can see it wasn't pixeling on the camera. So like, you know, I've got pictures of apparitions on camera. I've got shitloads of EVPs. Things have even happened to me, especially at Pete's house, where a tin can came flying at me, not just once but twice. So you know, I've had like poltergeist activity happening to me. When I was in temporary accommodation, I had my bed shaken violently 3 times, and I found out that's my mate David through the Ouija board, because he always used to do that when he was alive. So yeah, you know, I've had a good lot of stuff happening to me over the last 3 years. Part possession once. You know, where someone, well, Pete said someone came into me and I was like answering the questions, and it was only that Pete's son Pee Wee had to do a paraphernalia like kind of thing and like withdraw the negative spirit away from me, and he nearly took my bloody head off. So hang on, gone past the right 27. So I'm just going to check this out actually while I'm talking, see if something did go past, and dim those starlights out. Yeah, a lot of stuff's really happened to me over the last 3 years since I've been doing this. What got me into it is after my dad died. You know, I said to my dad before he died, come and visit me, you know, let me know that you're still around, you know. And after he did die, you know, things did happen to me, and I believe it was him just showing and telling me that he is around, you know, and that he's here for me and to protect me. And that's what got me more into this kind of field. So, you know, a lot of good things have happened, but a few bad things have happened. Okay, I'm not seeing that. Could have just been a pixeling on the camera. I didn't see anything go past the starlight, I don't think. 2121, go from there. But you know, now I've got a cat, you know, people say like cats and dogs can sense things, and you know, my cat has been running around looking up in the air, chasing things. I've even caught a DVR footage of her chasing an orb to the living room door, and that's on the YouTube. Can I just try to keep on this for a minute? No, I think it might have been pixeling actually, so I can't see it now. Just keep it running for like another 20 seconds. But you know, I do believe that I've helped spirits cross over as well, especially at Pete's. You know, there was always kept getting the EVP of the name Edna and Arthur, and we found out Edna and Arthur were a married couple who possibly lived at Pete's house, and we did find that Edna was the one who threw a tin can at me, not once but twice, and one of the EVP said like, you know, she done it to show that she was there, you know, kind of thing. More like, you know, getting her attention. And Pete did have a lot of stuff going on now, and he still does have stuff going on there, you know, but I'm pretty sure that I have cleared spirits over from Pete's and his dad's Harry's house over the last year, and I believe that I may have cleared spirits from here as well, you know, what might have tagged along with me from different places like cemeteries and other locations where I've been to, like Abbey Wood, Shooter's Hill, Puckley Village and other places, you know, commons, woodlands, all different stuff I've been doing. And you know, you don't know if you do bring anything back with you or not, you know, even though you do prayers, which I do. I always do a prayer before I start, and I do a prayer when I end, hoping that I've not brought anything back. But you know, that doesn't mean that you're not bringing anything back, even with prayers. So you know, I didn't do a prayer earlier when I started this. Actually, I should have done, but I don't feel anything negative, to be honest with you. I feel like uneasy, as I say, in the living room, but I've always felt that. But so yeah, anyway, hopefully in the near future, as I say, I'll be getting a new PC tomorrow if it turns up. I'll be sorting out the junk room, so I can get some of that out of the way, put my fishing gear in there, put some of this junk in there, and then start sorting this room out, putting my ghost box radios over into the other room. You know, I want to do more in the living room, but I won't be doing that until I actually decide to do a cleansing. You know, once I've done a cleansing, then I'll be definitely doing prayers, which I normally do anyway. I'll be doing a ghost box session. I'm still doing recording in there every so often, and I'll be recording here like I normally do as well. I started doing a lot more recording in here, and last night the REM pod did go off a couple of times again. I've got that on video. I've not uploaded it, but I have found that sometimes though, when you're using like cheaper batteries like these ones, you could have it in the REM pod for a couple of hours, then suddenly, you know, the REM pod could just suddenly go off by itself. You know, it doesn't mean it's spiritual, but they could, you know, the REM pod could just suddenly just go off and keep bleeping until you like get over and shut it off and restart it. Then it'll be okay for a couple of hours again, and it'll do the same thing, kind of thing. Can't say that's paranormal what done it, but you know, I'm still trying to suss out exactly what's happening with some of the equipment I've got. But the REM pod's in the living room tonight, same with the K2 meter, but I have got another K2 meter, and I've got REM DD similar to the REM pod, which I'll be using here tonight, and I'll have this recorder which I'm running now, recording throughout the night again. And I'm going to shut up now because it's coming up to 2:30. I want to go and have a quick cup of coffee, go to the bathroom, and set up in here for the night. So tomorrow I've got a hell of a lot of videos to check out, you know, the living room and the bedroom. But I'm going to check out the living room first, because I know there possibly might have been some kind of activity in there. I'm not saying there was, but there could be. So anyway, this is Steve, Selfish Guy, saying thanks for watching. Sorry I bored you. I hope you enjoyed the videos that I do, and many more to come. Cheers now. Bye.